Yeah. It's a beautiful day today on Mommy's TV, trending talk shows. Something so different is going to be happening today because it's Black. It's Black History Month. And today we're going to be having a special guest all the way from Nigeria. She's going to be our new sponsor, Mrs. Adebisi Olayiwola, a real estate consultant all the way from Nigeria, but she has an American connections, and that is why we are connecting with her today from Nigeria. And I got my co-host all the way from Oklahoma, Tani. How you doing, Tani?
Doing good, doing great. How far now?
I did, man. We're going Africa today, and that is why you see my co-host on all this Ankara and Gili. Gili, yeah. That's what we say it in Yoruba. God bless you, Tani. How you doing over there, Tani?
Doing great. I couldn't be better. Everybody in OKC just loves the Nigerian culture, and I've been representing Niger Wife Kitchen. Has been great, authentic Nigerian food. Thanks to my people. Love y'all, DNC Radio.
All right. Yeah, that's a good one right there. I know a lot of Nigerians in Oklahoma right now, they are feeling the vibes of Tani, and that's a very good job. You know, we're training every day, and it's part of our platform training. So you train down there. I've been training too. I've been training. Shout out to everybody that support our shows, all our tour with Abeo Somali from Nigeria. We have very good shows in Houston, Texas, in Dallas, and in Indianapolis. Right now, I believe it's going to be going back on his way back to Nigeria right now. Shout out to Abeo Som Band. God bless you for coming. That's a good one right there. Let's start the show today. We have a very limited time because we've already run our time on the show today. That's my guest. My guest is going to be coming on the show very soon. And she is into properties. You want to buy land in Nigeria. You want to sell your house. You want to flip any kind of platform you want that comes to properties. That is what they do. They have lands everywhere and all over Nigeria. And today our topic is going to be about Africans. But today we start from our guest on the show. Her name is Adebisi Olayiwola. My name is Aladdin, and I'm here today on Trending Talk Show live on Mommy's TV. Shout out to to my producer in the building, Casey. He has been doing a very good job. God bless you. And today we're going to kickstart the program today. Can you see my guest right now? Wow,
Yes.
my guest cannot tell me Nigeria is not fine because it's looking fresh. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. Really appreciate. Sorry about the time factors,
No problem.
the time switch. You
Yes,
know,
no
we are in
problem.
America. We have our time difference, so I believe the next time you come
I
on the show,
understand you.
yeah, we're gonna get the time right. First of all, let's start
Okay.
from. I want you to introduce yourself to people watching us right now on YouTube channel, Mommy's TV, on Facebook, Akinlo Yolaide, Mommy's Planet, and I'll be going also live on Instagram soon. So I want you to please introduce yourself to people back home.
Okay. My name is Adebisi Olayiwola. The team leader at Adeswin Properties. At Adeswin Properties, what we do there is we offer genuine, well documented and affordable properties for sale across Nigeria, like Lagos State, Ogun State, Osun State, Oyo State, Ibadan to be precise. And we have helped over 100 clients to secure their properties.
Wow, that's a very good job, and everybody knows Mommy's Planet. We're all about mothers. If we are selling the products on our platform, you're supposed to know that it's original. We don't sell fake, and that is my guest right there, Adebisi Olayiwola. I'm trying to go live on Instagram, and if you want to join me on Instagram too, so your people back home can also watch
I'm about to send
on
you.
Instagram. So join me so we can actually start the interview right now. That is my guest right there, Tani. And I believe you're going to Nigeria very soon to do some homework back home. And I believe you guys are going to connect together so we can do some live interview with her. Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, let's go into it real quick because we have limited time. Shout out to all my sponsors, people that have made these shows a successful one every week. Shout out to Discovery Homes in Houston, Texas, and shout out to Ellen DePaul, Dominion Creator. Shout out to Estella. Shout out to Air Rookie. Shout out to Kemi Coca, and shout out to Tutu Limerick. God bless you. Shout out to Deco by Koda, and shout out to myself, and shout out to my co-host Tani, and shout out to our guests today. Let's start the first question after you introduce yourself is going to be coming from my co-host. We've already met you, so the next question is coming from Tani.
Okay.
Yes. So, what I want to ask you is, how long exactly have you been in this business?
Okay, thanks for the question. I've so far I've this is it's over 5 years now that this Queen Properties has been in existence.
Wow.
Over 5 years, yes.
Wow. That's great. That's great. That's a good one. And now we are also live. In case people don't know.
Okay.
In case people don't know, we are live on YouTube channel Mommy's TV. I think my voice is bouncing back. Yeah, my voice is reduced. Okay. Let me see. I'll because I want to be live also on our Instagram, so people back home can actually see, because we're gonna be having some giveaway for people on Instagram. Okay, I think it's better now. So at this point,
Yes, sir.
I know it's gonna be a very great one. Being 5 years in this industry, me personally, I've went through your page, and I love what you are doing right there. And I would love to patronize you too as time goes on.
Thank you.
So that is my guest today on Instagram
Thank you,
at this point. I have a lot of people watching us right now from everywhere, all over the world. Shout out to my brother from Houston, Texas, Father Joe. Shout out to Prince K. Lawal. Thanks for watching us today. My question is, how is Ade's Queen Properties helping Nigerians in diaspora when it comes to buying properties in Africa?
Oh well, I can say that with my full chest today that Nigerians in diasporas have been a great. They've been supporting Ade's Queen Properties from the onset. Talking of, although it's not that easy to convince people there in abroad, because let's say like 90% of Nigerians in diasporas have had a bad experience when speaking of investing back home. So it's just for us at Ade Screen Properties to be able to convince them that as soon as they invest with us, we our home is just for us just to deliver, then to send their documents across to them, maybe by using courier service. And before doing this, we will send everything they need to know. We just need to know their pain points, what they really want to do. Are they investing in there are some we call some real estate firms that if they invest now, maybe they want to invest, then later they will resell or use the property in the future. So it's just for us to know what they really want. Then we have how did we do it, and we usually deliver by God's grace. We have been delivering for the past 5 years, and we'll keep delivering to them.
Turn the microphone on Mommy's TV, baby. We're about to make it trending. Trending, trending. Trending with another time. You know what it is? It's trending, babe. Don't touch it, don't switch it. Stay tuned. It's trending.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, ask the next question is from you. The fourth question.
Okay, let me go back in.
Can I help you?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So I got it. So is there any property available in Lagos or Abuja?
Yes, we have, let's say, like 95% of our properties here in Lagos State, Nigeria, and we do have like 2 to 3 estates in Abuja. Then we have in some other states in Nigeria as well.
Wow, that's great. So people in Nigeria, people living in abroad, in London, in UK, in Germany, in Paris, in anywhere over the world,
Yes,
you can actually get your
yes,
house in Abuja 100%. You can get your house 100%
100%. Yes,
In Lagos.
it's just for us to know what they want. If they are buying the buy and build, they are buying a home, or they want to buy and keep the property. So that's all we need. Then we'll do everything, the documentation, the transaction, and everything will go on well as we plan.
That's good. And that is the reason why I said before we started to accept people to come on our platform to sell or to introduce what they do. We try to know who they are and we try to do our research. And I tell people very soon I'm going to be buying my own property from Ades Coin and I'm going to be showing my
Sure,
evidence, my
sure.
receipt, everything on this platform. God bless you, Ades Coin.
Thank,
And the next
thank you.
question
Thank you as well.
is you've been in this game for the past 5 years now. So where do you see Ades Queen Properties in the next 5 years?
Well, I see Adesquim Properties making thousands of people a homeowner, and I see Adesquim Properties having properties for sale in less in abroad like US, UK. We are already securing one in Dubai. To the
Wow,
glory of God.
wow,
Yeah.
that's great. That means your company is very big because me as I used to live in Dubai and I know how expensive Dubai is, and I know it's not easy to have a property in Dubai or to have a even to have a
Uh,
business in Dubai is not
well,
easy.
the property is not directly under Adesquim, but we have partnered with the
I
owner
know.
of the property. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know Dubai. I know much about Dubai properties. I know everybody go through some. There are some big companies in Dubai that everybody can collaborate with. But it's good to have somebody that you know, like your platform now. Adeskin Properties. Is it for me if I want to buy a house in Dubai or I want to have a property in Dubai? I rather like to go through your own channel because I don't know them, but you know them, and you can be someone to be
Yes,
between us. And the next one we go from Tani.
and we are consulting for them. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So about this pandemic, as we know, this pandemic has literally flipped our whole world upside down. So how is your company coping through the pandemic?
Oh, well, so far so good. I think I wouldn't like to say. I would not want to say this, but I will still have to say this like that. During this pandemic, so far so good. Adesquim Properties is progressing. Like in terms of, we have. I don't know. I think lately I noticed that people are really investing in properties. Just during this pandemic, the way investors are coming in is very alarming. So I can say that during this pandemic, Adesquim is progressing.
Wow, that's a good. That means you are strong.
Yep.
Yeah, that's very good because I tell
Yes,
people
yes,
if you have a good product you are selling, nothing is going to disturb it. Nothing is going to
yes,
pause it because a lot of
yes.
companies actually growing so fast in this pandemic time because they've been
In this yes,
yeah, they've been trustworthy. They've been having a good customer services, and when the pandemic is going on, people still believe in them and they are working out things with them. So my own question
yes.
is, do you have anyone? Maybe in America, in London, in Nigeria, that I want to give a shout out to.
I would like to give a shout out to my husband. If not for him, I wouldn't
Wow.
even started this Adesquim Properties. Anyway, I know you've already you know, and you will soon meet him
I
over
talk,
there.
I talk with
So
him. We talk on the phone. He's a very nice
so
man.
my shout out to him. He has been the backbone of this my business, and to my mother, to my children, to my colleagues out there. I say thank you very much, and also thank you, sir. Thank to your team for having me.
Yeah, yeah. That before I let Tani ask the last questions, I say I always like when people support each other when it comes to like family. Like it's a very great thing that when I ask you to say shout out, you give a shout out to your husband. That's a very good man. We talk on the phone. He called me, and we talk a lot of things on the phone. I can see how
Yes, yes,
supportive he is, and that's a very good one. I want to be like him, and I want other guys home right there to please to support their husbands too. That is very good. And say to your mom, and you can see our platform is about mothers. This is Mommy's Planet and this is Mommy's TV, and I love when people remember their mother, because those women, they went through a lot, and that is the reason why I always give it to them 24/7, anytime, any day. So Tani, ask the last question, and I'm going to wrapping up this segment.
Yes. So our last question. So how can people contact you if they're interested in buying properties?
Hello?
Can you hear?
Hello, hello. Please,
Yes.
you?
No, I can't hear the guest. But how can people contact you if they want to, or if they're interested in properties?
Oh, okay. They can contact me via my WhatsApp number, the normal call, then my social media handle is Adesqueen Properties on Instagram, Adesqueen Properties on Facebook. My contact number is 08039260527. Email address adesqueenproperties@gmail.com. Then they can also contact me through my website, Adesqueen, www.adesqueenpropertieslimited.com.
Wow, that's good. And I tell people, in the olden days, back then, this couple of years ago, we always try to ask people for their, give me your card, give me your number, give me your Insta, give me your. But right now it's very easy. Just Google me, just Google Adesqueen Properties.
Yes, you can just Google Adesqueen Properties.
Yeah, that way you can actually know everything.
My LinkedIn page, everything will show.
Will pop up, yeah, and that is very good. Adesqueen, I promise you on the show today, we are in America. Everything works with time. And right now, today, we've already out of time, but I promise I'm going to be bringing you back when we're going to be going deep into properties, because people want to know how can they have property back home in Nigeria, and if they have property in Nigeria, how can they have 100% sure that it's secured? Do you have a lawyer contact? Do you have somebody that can help them to secure the place, security, all these things? Do you have a bricklayers, contractors that they can work on their homes? And we're going to be going deep into this. Adesqueen is now new sponsor on this platform, so watch out. In the next 2 weeks, we're going to be bringing you back on the show. God bless you for coming on the show today. I really appreciate it. God bless you, my sister. See you some other time. I'll talk to you after this this segment. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for
shout out.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care of yourself. Yeah, that's Adesqueen right there, the CEO of Adesqueen Properties. I don't lie to you. I've introduced them to a lot of people. Before I will bring anybody to this platform, I want to make sure they are 100% sure. I want to make sure they are real people, because this is money and it's not a small money. So we have to make sure that they are real and they are good. I'm going to be patronizing them very soon. I want to buy a konkolo, a choncholo, a little bit land to build something or start something with for the homeless people back home in Nigeria. So I'm going to be using that opportunity to buy this from Adesqueen Properties. Shout out to my friend watching me on Instagram right now, Olami Sharp, all the way from Canada. God bless you, my brother. I know I love you so much, bro. God bless you. Shout out to my producer and shout out to my co-host. Right now, I'm going to be going on music break, and I'm going to be coming back. It's Mommy's TV and it's Trending Talk Show with Aladdin and Tani. You know what it is? Check this out.
Kojú paraga lọ, mo wá balẹ̀ ṣáàgà, ẹ̀rí mi bá mo jẹ́ mọ́sà. Ṣé mi nígbà yẹn ń jẹ́ bọ́gà? Gíza pẹ̀lú pizza. Ó yẹ nìyẹn o, láti ṣàìsí o, má ṣe fi ọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ mi o. Ó yà pàrà kò lò ó. Ìfiyè tí mọ́ mi yá máa sọ́sẹ́ sọmọ yìí kò tẹ̀ tán. Ẹni bá fẹ́ ò ṣẹ́jú akàn mi o, apẹ̀lẹ̀ tí o mi. Bínúbínú ẹ má lọ bẹ̀ o, má lọ gọ̀. Torí
us right now in the studio. That is what it is. And I got my co-host in the show today, all the way from Oklahoma, Tani. American now get notice from Nigeria, Yoruba. Shout out to my producer in the building, KC. And today we're going to be talking about relationship between African and Black Americans. It's Black History Month. That's a very good music right there. Hey. That's a music of Q Dot Alagbe. And my name is Aladdin. I'm here today with with my co-host Tani. Tani has been a very good sister since we started shows. It's been a long time. We've been digging in and we've been making it happen. I like your attire, Tani.
Thank you so much.
Wow, and that's good. And in case you don't know, people watching me on Instagram right now, you can go on YouTube channel and watch me live. You're not going to be seeing the green screen, you're going to be seeing something beautiful. And you can also see my co-host and see the way our studio looking at. This is powered by Mommy's TV, but packaged by DNC Radio. You know what it is? Today we're going to be talking about relationship between African and Black American. And today I'm from Africa, Nigeria, and I got my co-host here from America, and we're going to be trying to cut off some bridges that we have between we blacks. Black is black. We don't want to differentiate. So let me start from my co-host today. She's going to be introducing the platform all over. We've been on an interview with one of our sponsors, Ades Queen. And if you want to join to be part of our sponsors too, we are open for sponsorship. Just DM Ototani Jones on Instagram, or DM Mommy's TV, or DM Mommy's Planet, or you can go on website www.mommysplanet247.com. We are live 247 every day, anytime. Just check me out. Shout out to everybody watching us right now on Instagram. Shout out to DJ Buddy. Shout out to Olami Sharp all the way from Canada. And shout out to my sister from another mother, Tokpe. God bless you for watching us today. So let's go. Let's get it started. Today we're going to be talking about relationship between African and Black American. So Tani, let me start from you. Can you please introduce this show to people, and we'll start talking about our topics for today.
Yes, so Trending with Aladdin and Tani. We are not new to this. We are true to this. We are about 50 episodes in. We've been recording since 2019, October 2019.
Wow.
So Trending is the show that highlights trending topics on social media, but also lifestyle such as relationship and life issues. But our main goal is to be a bridge between Africans and Black Americans, because we have two cultures represented on this show. We have my brother representing Lagos, Nigeria, and myself, who is Black American, who married into the Nigerian culture. So I have experience within both cultures. So that's the main thing we like to do, is be a bridge, because like my brother said, we are Black. We are the same people, separated by time. So that's what we'll be talking about actually today. Aladdin, what do you have to say about the topic?
And today is going to be a very great one. I know we're going to be having a part 2 of this show. It's going to be the part 1 of the show is going to be today, and next week Saturday is going to be the part 2, because we can't finish it, because we have a lot to talk about, and it is Black history. Shout out to, let me say, first of all, say a big shout out to all the Black Americans in America. Shout out to all the Black Americans, because I have to give them this big shout out, because they went through a lot. Their parents went through a lot. For us to be here, I tell people, even though people don't accept, they don't believe in it. They say, oh, what are you talking about? I won't lie to you. These Black Americans, they are the one that make it easy for we Africans that come to this country. If not, it's going to be difficult for us. It's going to be so difficult for us to stay here, because they are here before us. They know more than we do. I tell people, there's no way you can know somebody's house more than them. You can't know my house more than me. So this is a big shout out to you, all Black Americans watching me right now on Facebook, on YouTube channel, and on Instagram. Shout out to you guys all. And let me start from this point. Like they said, we have our first woman vice president who is also a woman of color. Imagine, Harris have break the bridge. Like he has given black more power, most especially women. Because I don't believe there's, I tell people, there's nothing woman cannot do these days. In this technology that we are living right now, there's nothing that a man can do that a woman cannot try to do. If you even go back to Nigeria, shout out to La Bosch Apps in Dallas, Texas. I tell people there's nothing woman cannot do these days. And I'm not the kind of person that I want to separate or that I want to differentiate, but I still tell people no matter how anything woman can do, we men, we are still the boss. But what makes somebody a boss is by putting yourself in that boss position. For example, if you are a man, a married man in your house, and you want the respect from your woman, you have to do your responsibilities. You know what I mean? You have to. You might not be able to do 100%, but you have to do your own responsibility, because a man, they have their own call. There's a call. That's the reason why you are a man. And then when you are a man, you have to accept that you are a man, and you have to do what a man needs to do. And when it comes to woman, you are a woman. You can't change that. A lot of people have been changing themselves to be man, like men have changed themselves to be woman. So example of this is Bobby Risky. They choose to be who you want to be. That is what it is. If Bobby Risky can stand the consequences of being a woman, then that's fine by him. That is who we want to be. Who you want to be is very, very important, and you have to make sure you be it and you stand by it. So shout out to all the man watching me right now. Shout out to all the women watching me too. So Tani, what do you think? If African come to America, what is the first thing you think we need to do?
I think we need to sit down and have a conversation and come together. Me being married into the culture for the past few years, I've noticed specifically the divide between the two cultures. It's like people function off of the stereotypes that media has portrayed about each culture. You know, every time I mention Nigeria to someone, the first thing I get is, oh, they're scammers. And then if I'm with my Nigerian friends, the first thing they think about African Americans are they're ghetto, they're lazy, they come from single parent households, you know, and that's not true. That's not true at all. It's just what the media has portrayed. So I think that we just need to come together. You know, there's strength in unity, and we need to understand each other, because when it comes down to it, all of our roots come from Africa. Right. Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Nigeria is a coastal country. So I even found out I'm actually from the Yoruba tribe. So about 70% of African Americans are Yoruba. So I think that we need to come together. Simple as that.
Yeah, that is the word. You've already break the table right now. We need to come together. That's what we are preaching right now on the show. We need to come together. Like me, I have a lot of American friends, and I try to learn them. I try to learn what they have upstairs. How do they think? How do they undo situation of things that happen around them? These are the things I want people to understand. Because I won't lie to you, I have a lot of Nigerians, a lot of Africans that they have been in this country for the past 20 years. They didn't know anything about America.
Exactly.
When you tell them something, they were like, "Oh, are you sure that's possible?" There was a friend of mine, we were talking the other day. He wanted to drive my car, right? And he was asking me, "Do I have an insurance?" I said, "Yes, I have an insurance on my car. I won't drive a car that didn't have insurance." And he was like, "Okay, even though if you didn't have insurance, if police pull me up, you're gonna be the one to pay for the fine." I said, "You're missing it. You're getting it wrong. If you drive my car and police pull you over or they pull you up, you are the one to pay for your tickets, because you are the one driving that machine at that particular time." He said, "No, it's not possible that I'm the owner of the car. I have to be the one to pay for the ticket." I said, "That is what you guys don't know. People don't know some things that is very easy, but if you didn't know it, you won't know how to handle it."
Exactly.
So this guy was like, "Oh, why am I telling you like that? How many years have you been living in America? Just come around for 3 years ago. I've been here 15 years ago." I said, "You didn't know anything. You didn't know. If police pull you over and you are driving your friend car, you are going to be the one to pay for your tickets. You are the one driving.
That's true.
You are the one driving." And it was like, "Oh, I didn't believe." You have to call somebody. And the man is a lawyer. The man told him, "Yeah, you are the one driving that car. It doesn't matter who owns the car. They don't care who owns that car. It is you that you are driving, that they will show. These are the things I tell people. We need to make sure as much as possible. Let's collaborate. Let's come together. Let's talk to American people. A lot of people think, black Americans, they are too strict. They are too kind of, they cannot deal with them. They cannot understand them. It's because you don't try to learn them.
That's right.
You have to learn people. If you didn't learn me, how do you want to be my friend? You want to be my friend, but you don't even know me. We're going to be having issues because you don't know me. So that is what it is. If you really want to go far in this country, I tell people, no matter how rich you are, no matter how powerful you are from Africa, no matter how much you have in your bank account from Africa, from Nigeria, anywhere, Kenya, Malawi, Tanzania, Cameroon, anywhere you come from Africa, you need to collaborate with black Americans. You need to be their friend. You need to let them teach you what you don't know. And people don't know one thing about black Americans. Do you know black Americans, they want to be your friend? I've met a lot of black Americans that they didn't know where to start. And I will use the one to back up what you said, Tani. Like, based on the stereotype of what they heard, what the media tell them that black Americans are. If you tell me black Americans are lazy, what about Jay-Z? What about Beyonce? What about a lot of black Americans that are doing good? You know, a lot of black Americans that you don't even know, they are doing good, they are doing better. It's just because of what we hear, what we believe, what we think. And when it comes to Africans too, a lot of Africans too, they want to be friends with Americans. But some Americans too, they are just who they are. I tell people the same thing a black man will do, a white man can do. But I don't want us to go off our point because we have some points that we write down right here. What do you think about this? Many say it is new down in the United States now that Donald Trump is gone. Many feel as adults are back in the White House. What do you think about this?
Yeah, it's been going around a lot because we know, 4 years under Donald Trump as president, it was a ride. It was a crazy ride. So now many are saying that they feel like since now we have Biden and Harris in the White House, that it's now adults back in the White House who don't run off of emotions, but who actually learn how to govern accordingly. So I feel that it's great. It's a new dawn. I feel like that America can come back from all the destruction of Donald Trump. And I think I'm looking forward to see what this next 4 years is going to bring.
It's going to be great because I won't lie. A lot of people have already seen that. Some people even said, it seems Biden loves Nigerians. Because I don't know, there's a connection, there's a chemistry. Like Biden said, he has been trying to pull a lot of things down to do back for Nigerians. And I won't lie, a lot of people think Nigerians are bad. We are not bad. It's just because when you go through your Bible very well, you know that there's good in good and there's bad in bad. And it talks mixed together. Who is bad is going to be bad. That if somebody are born to be bad, you can't change that. That is who they are. And it doesn't make everybody bad. So I won't lie to you. We Nigerians, I won't come here and tell you Nigerians. We Nigerians, we are hardworking people. We work for our money. We try to be who we are. But still, we have bad people among us. Same way we have bad people among the Americans too. It's just same thing. There's nice white people and there's bad white people. Biden is a white guy, and he loves the black people. I won't say Trump is bad because that is who he is. That is who they are. And I don't fight people for who they are. That is who God created them to be. But I believe there's changes. Let me ask you this, Tani. You've been so close to a lot of Nigerians, so much. I know some other Africans too, I know, but let me just go straight to Nigerians. You've been a very good friend to Nigerians, even though you are part of the most powerful platform, Nigerian Wife, in this country. And you've been doing a very good job. And looking at you right now, you're putting on a Nigerian attire, Nigerian clothes. I tell people, if you are watching me right now on Instagram, you can please go on my Facebook and watch me live on the studio, Akinloye, Laide, Mommy's Planet. Check me out there. Let's see. And I want to ask you this question. What is your experience being close to Nigerians?
Yes, my experience has been very eye-opening. These past 4 years, I would say, marrying into the culture, being intertwined with the culture, it has been great. It has been very welcoming. I was welcomed into the Nigerian culture, which also made me want to learn more about it. On the flip side, I have experienced a few negative things, like I can understand Pidgin English fluently. I can't speak it fluently, but I understand it. So I remember at church one day after church, I am a member of the Redeemed Church. One lady referred to me as Akata,
Wow.
and I was like, okay, she doesn't understand. She doesn't know that I understand what that means, but she was basically insulting me. She cut her
Wow.
eyes at me. She did the little, what is it, the when they snip, when they do the hissing and call me a kata. But I can say most definitely it has been more positive than negative. I love the Nigerian culture. I will never leave. I'm a Niger wife for life, and I will steady act as being a bridge in between the two cultures, which is why I love to wear the native wear because it starts the conversation. She doesn't know that I understand what that means, but she was
Okay, okay, and let me quickly jump on that. Let me quickly jump on that because I know today we can't finish the topic for we have for this week, for this month, for the whole this month. We're not talking about African and American. We're not talking about love. We're not talking about marriage. We're not talking about lifestyle. We're not talking about people that have put all their efforts in black communities. We're going to be talking about a lot of things: media, fashion shows, award stuff. We have very limited time on our show today, and let me just go on my Facebook and give some people some shout out. People that are watching us now because before I throw you one question. Shout out to Adeshola Akinyemi and shout out to Olajumoke Amo Shokoya. God bless you. Shout out to my boss right there, Ellen DePaul. That's one of our sponsors. Ellen Dominion Creator. God bless you for watching us right now. And shout out to Jaye Akins all the way from Nigeria. That's my friend right there. He said, it's an African thing today, bro. Yeah, it's African. You guys are rocking it with that attire. Oh. Tani is so exclusive. Oh, one of our watchers said, you are exclusive, man. That's good.
you.
Yeah, that's good. And shout out to Ola. He said you are doing a great job. God bless you. Please share this. Help us, support us. Please don't just watch me on Instagram. Go on YouTube channel, Mommy's TV. Subscribe and click on that button so when we drop a new video, you're gonna see it. So Tani, how do you feel? Because in Nigerian night, on October 1st, I every October 1st I celebrate Nigerians. I do a very big shows here in Dallas, Texas. So the last previous show was Nigerian night, and we have a lady which I believe you know her. Her name is they call it Olorisha, but she's an American lady from Puerto Rico. Do you know what lady I'm talking about?
I
Um,
believe so. I believe so.
Yeah, and that day she was introducing herself, and she said, and at the end of the name, at the end of when she was introducing herself, she said, and I'm Akata. And I asked her, how do you feel calling yourself that name? And no, she said she didn't see that name as a bad name. That she just
She
think
doesn't
that is
back
what
in name.
those people think it is. There's a lot of things that we deal with in this life that is not necessary. Like me, 2021, I tell people I will not argue with people anymore. 2021,
Right.
I will not talk to people that are not necessary. I've already go through my phone in 2020, 31st of December, and I've deleted a lot of people from my page. I won't lie. I do it because I don't want to keep people that are not really relevant in my life. So let us take this life as a reality. Today's show is very, very great, and next week we're going to be coming back to talk about this. So we have, let me say big shout out again to one of my boss right there, Olu Amele. God bless you for watching us right now. My name is Aladdin and I got my co-host this week, Tani. That is what it is, and we're gonna be going today. People watching me on Instagram, God bless you all. Shout out to Adezi Zuzi and shout out to Biola Shino. Shout out to Queen Funke Asho and shout out to Omo Shaliwa. Shout out to Kenny David. Shout out to Zenas. And in case you guys don't know, if you're watching me right now and you're in Dallas, Texas, February 14, we throw a very big party for all the lovers, couples, mingles, singles come and mingles, and it's called Adam and Eve. That night, we have something big coming up. One of the baddest is trending, and Hollywood actor Kunle Adegbite. She's bringing a movie, Sudden Wealth. So come through to Fab's Event Center on Pioneer, Adam and Eve. You can go to my Instagram and know more about what I'm talking about. God bless you. Shout out to my producer in the building, KC, DNC Radio. To the top every day. Stay tuned because this platform is not going anywhere. And other people are coming up to come on the shows and they're going to be doing good. My name is Aladdin and I'm going to be going now and I'm not going forever. I'll be back. Tiny, say something so we go.
Love y'all. See you next week. Be watching our page. We'll be doing some individual interviews coming up from Aladdin, Trending with Aladdin and Tiny. We have a lot in store. Thank you all. See you next week.
God bless you. Shout out to my Instagram people too. I'll see you guys next week. That's what it is. That's what I say.
Ain't nobody perfect. Yeah, I'm not a perfect man.
Give me them.
Ain't nobody perfect. I know I'm not a perfect man. Ain't nobody perfect.